more Ace Eternally Apollo Justice. Last time we left off, we started the first trial. Well, we finished the first trial, and now we're gonna move on to the next investigation so we can figure out who done it, who killed our client. Well, not our client. We wouldn't be defending them if they were dead. You know what I mean, okay? What a train wreck that was. Glad we made it out of that trial alive. Really? I had fun. And Waki made it through the day too. Everyone was too obsessed to bother with the real case. But it was good bleh, I always have trouble saying this word. Like, I know how to say it, I just can't. It was good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight. You should come, Polly. Yeah. The Mr. Amazing Hat will be making an appearance. Hi, folks. I'll be here all week. That's about enough of him. Hello? Ah, Miss Tiala. I remember how to say your name. Also, is the joke with you that your last name is just an anagram of your first name? Thank you for today. The trial went well. Oh, right. No problem. Do you think Waki will be okay? Well, he's not guilty. Yet. Please, you have to help him. We're supposed to get married next month. Oh, congratulations. Now, way to put the pressure on a guy. Please let me know if there would be anything I can do to help. Well, I guess I'll talk to you since the game's giving me the option. Are you sure about me marrying into the Kitaki family? I'm fine with it. I love Waki with all my heart. Why do I feel like we're gonna learn that's not true by the end of this case? Are you the killer? You do seem pretty suspicious. So it doesn't bother you that you'll be, married to the mob? I don't think so. Parents are against it, of course. Say, where did you and Waki first meet anyways? Good question. Miss Tiala doesn't look like the type to have a gangster connection. Oh, we met at my old job, actually. Ah! She's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she? Do you know what the boss is trying to get out of the business? Oh. Did you know the boss is... I read that wrong. My bad. Really? Mr. Kitaki wants to quit being a gangster? Trying to transfer his assets into a normal company. He only announced it recently out of the blue. I hear that's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks. Wonder if this explains that apron. Oh, can't imagine Waki going along with that. He's highly motivated, isn't he? That's not the word I would have used. He said, I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive. I think he's at that age when boys want to make a mark on the world. That's not the way I would have put it. His father moves in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profits. The Kitaki family's been making a killing recently. Again, not the way... Okay. Once is funny. Twice is funny because you're saying it again. 3 times... You're dropping the joke. Sorry. Milwaukee says it's not about the money. They have the gangster tradition to uphold. Ooh, a generation gap. They've even got the ever-classic what about the family business thing going on. Usually it's the father worried about the tradition. That's true, we're flipping the roles for once. Can I ask you a question about Waki? I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Maractus. Apparently, yes. He never told me, so that's awesome. Oh god, I forget the foot. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my op something bad. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in and get another doc to patch me up again. Yes, it sounded horrible. Waki's always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid. I'm not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved. Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he? No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us. It's scary to think a surgeon might make a mistake, but it's even scarier when he tries to hide it. I'd like to know a little more about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay the Maractus Clinic a visit. I should be getting home now. Waki's in your hands, Mr. Justice. Right. Leave it to me. Apollo, I think you're only making her more nervous. Sorry, I'm new at this, okay? It's alright. I believe in you. Oh, God. Now I have to do it right. Alright, I checked everywhere else, so I guess I'm going to the detention center. Yeah, here we go. Huh. Well, that's a weird way to do it, but okay. Should have just said, alright, let's go to the detention center or something. Looks like Waki's out for questioning. Really need to talk to him. I guess we'll come back later. Excuse me. Yes? The other suspect is all through with questioning, sir. The other... Oh! You mean him? Wesley Stickler, so they arrested him too. Alright, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. I hope I don't regret this. He is a valuable witness. He's a bit precious, I'll give him that. Oh my, we're back to doing this voice. Please, keep this brief if you would. I'm quite busy. Yeah, I need to tone it down a little bit. I need to finish this paper. It's you! Mr. Stickler, we'd like to have a few words with you. Very well, as long as they're few. Nothing would make me happier, believe me. Let's talk a bit, dude. Mr. Stickler, on the night of the murder, you stole... Wait, I can't help but feel that I'm being misunderstood. How exactly? Yes, that night. I obtained a pair, it's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me to do it, nothing more. You wanted to know the trick, right? You're here too? Oh, great Trucy, teach me! Eh? I must know a secret. My very existence hangs in the balance. Please, make me your apprentice. Apollo, help! I don't know. I think you'd make a great, lovely assistant. Don't say that, Apollo. I think you're kind of creepy, dude. Could you relate what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time? Why not? Though it hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night, of this I'm quite certain. He was pointing a pistol, or something like that, at the victim. That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's resolve this like gentlemen!" And the next moment, a shot was fired. And this is all true? Really? My innermost heart has been revealed. What further reason could I possibly have to lie? I can't think of anything you'd want to hide more than that. True. Sounds like Walkie was at the scene of the crime after all. Ah, how I wish it weren't so. Well, that sucks. Do I have anything I can show him? I'll be like, what's going on over here?
Oh yes, I gave him this voice, I think, or something like that.
Yipes, she's back.
Hey, you two, come over here.
Us? Yo, little plum, what's up? I think all this gangster is? Wait, am I reading that wrong? Oh, gangsteries. I can read. It's a negative influence on Trucy.
Where'd you retrieve them?
Well, I was just doing...
Bah! A man speaks clearly and takes credit where it's due. You caught the thief, didn't you?
Yes, sorry, I caught him. You're cute when you're nervous, Polly. I'll deal with you later.
Enough about that. What about my son, Walkie?
Walkie? Well, he's,
Clearly.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, this is why I'm kinda hoping we'd avoid coming back here. Zach, why'd you make me come back?
I'm sorry.
He's really everything you expect in a boss's son. I'm gonna be a gangster, dude.
Life does not have an appeal for that age, particularly for boys.
What? Don't look at me like that.
He was shot in a turf war about half a year ago.
Yes, we heard the story from Walkie.
But he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol then, he couldn't have shot anyone.
What?
He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. I should know. I'm his mom.
Our words do have a certain weight to them.
Hopefully, when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences.
The boss? You mean Walkie's father? They didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they?
It's true. One of our pistols is missing.
So the murder weapon was from this mansion? We kind of figured, given the difficulty of obtaining a gun these days.
None of the rank and file have access. Oh my god, I've given this person a deep Gant voice. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it.
I see.
I'm sure the cops will continue tromping all over the mansion because of this case. Maybe this is a sign that it's time for a change.
She didn't seem too concerned, at least.
Yeah, Walkie's fiance.
You're getting married next month, correct?
Suppose. She's been staying over lately.
You don't look too happy about that, little plum.
How'd you guess?
Even I can tell that. Could you tell us more about her?
Walkie brought her home one day, so he wants to tie the knot. You know... Nah, it's probably just me being suspicious. Stay in this business too long, and you start to only see darkness in people. You get a nose for it. A nose for people. A nose for trouble.
I wonder what the problem is. It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition.
The boss may act tough, but that boy means the world to him.
Milwaukee seems like he's against his father's position.
Nah, it's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now, trying to cut our ties at the shadier side of the street, do more on the up and up. Walkie isn't too enthusiastic about the change, it's true.
But why the change? Is the gangster thing just not paying the bills?
Oh, it pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is.
I see. Something must be up.
He'll see things the way boss sees them someday.
You know, the thing I like about this game is when you go to areas that haven't changed at all, they don't have this thing come up. They're just blank. So you know, okay, nothing's here, no new thing is here, I'm good. Hey, it's Mr. Aldoon. Oh, Mr. Aldoon. What's wrong?
So, you found my stand. That's why I'm here, to thank you.
Huh?
But now it's a crime scene that won't let me have it back.
Oh God, I forget your voice too.
That's also why I'm here. Got no other place to go.
I see.
How could a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Trucy doll. Even in death, he's after my neck, I tell you. Bah! Can't even cook an honest noodle.
He? Even in death? You mean the victim, Dr. Maractus?
I tell you, it's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier.
I mean, never eat his noodles when he's in a bad mood. I'll just remind you not to eat his noodles.
That stand, for generations it served up the very best noodles us Aldoons could make. Traditional noodles and salty broth. It's more than just a stand. It's history, I tell you.
Watch what you say or it might become true. That's a great story, Mr. Aldoon. A single stand passed down from generation to generation.
Of course, to be honest, didn't plan on doing it.
That's right. You said something about that. About you rebelling against your pops, was it?
Good memory, Juicy Doll. Hey, it was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand earning my fortune.
Mr. Aldoon, I don't mean to pry, but what exactly did you do before you became a chef?
Bah! Let old noodles lie, that's what I say.
Starting to get an idea of what he did anyway. Was he a doctor? Okay, he was either a doctor or he was in the wrong business.
Stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that.
But I think he was like trying to be a doctor at the Maractus clinic and then maybe something happened. Mr. Aldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Maractus clinic? I couldn't help but sense enmity there.
Enmity? I hate him. Hated. Him acting like he smells like roses when he's rolling in mud.
Excuse me?
He's the only doctor at that clinic, you know? Pretty impressive, eh? I'll tell you the secret to his success. The mob!
You mean the Kataki family?
They're always having one of them turf wars and whatnot. Always an injury or two that needs fixing. Maractus saw a chance for some business, so he started giving the Kataki family a good deal.
A deal?
Every 5th operation for free. He stole the idea from my pops. One free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say.
Can doctors decide to do that? What about the insurance companies?
Oh, no doubt it's illegal, but it got him in good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town. Sorry. Leaving me here in the dark. Up to my neck in soupy noodles.
I think I figured out Mr. Aldoon's former occupation. Can't hurt to ask, Apollo. Mr. Aldoon, or should I say, Dr. Aldoon.
Figured it out, did ya? That's right. I was a doctor, a surgeon, until the year before last.
So Mr. Maractus was your rival?
You like those onions they put in the soup broth?
Yeah, kind of.
Take a spoon, you drink some broth, those onions will find their way in there. For people who like them, well, that's just fine. For people who hate them, I hate onions! Hate them! Always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of a good tasting spoonful. Well, that's what he was. An onion. Onion boy. That's what I called him.
So you weren't exactly friends.
Ha! Me and Pal Maractus. Ever since preschool we were getting in each other's face. No matter what I did, sure enough, he'd come following along. Then he'd do it better than me. Just blow right past me without so much as a howdy.
I see.
That's right. I was a surgeon long before he was, you know. Then that no good onion boy comes along.
Well, Trucy, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect. Don't say that.
Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's rambling.
No, it's fine.
By way of apology, you ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you drop by.
Huh?
You're investigating Maractus, aren't you?
Yes?
Well, you want to know about a doctor, you ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying. You just think of me if you need something, Trucy doll.
Right. Thanks, Mr. Aldoon. I guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted. Okay, well, where do I go now?
Nothing new in the garage, I assume?
Nope.
Oh,
Here we go. Can we talk to Walkie now? I was hoping to meet with my client.
walkie-talkie's just finished questioning. I'll bring him out.
Great, finally! Yo, sup, my little imposter? Yeah, what did you call me?
Dazam, it's you? Sorry, G, thought you were a leader.
My little imposter? Sure is a strange nickname.
It's a cling thing, you wouldn't understand. Did I say imposter? I meant poster.
If you're gonna drop part of that, why not drop the poster and just call her girl? Oh no, it was her, wasn't it? She dressed up as him, I guess, and killed the dude? Alright, well, I guess... yeah, that must be it or something, I don't know. You don't look so chipper today, Walkie. Worried about your, heart condition, maybe? Blah, 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 blah. I don't need a flashback to something I just saw. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. Man fights to protect what's valuable to him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you go get Alicia for me. You're my lawyer, aren't you? Lawyer, not gopher. So, I hear you're to be married next month. Straight up! Pulled the number 40 out on the stoop. He's spin with her in his own weird way. I was wondering, how did you two meet? I asked Tiala, but she was very vague. Huh? Oh man, she wouldn't tell you. I'd best hold my tongue, you feel me? What? Man, it's past is past. She knows that. Huh. So both of them are mum about their past. Do you think you could tell us what happened with you and Pal Maractus? It's something you should know. We talkies are having what you might call a feud with the Rivales family. Or the Rivals family. So about 6 months back, going to Rival's turf back with a knife, right? And? You were shot? Coolest thing I've ever seen. One shot to the heart, but my homies weren't too late. It's a miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kataki family, you know that? So you're taking the Maractus clinic then? You should have seen their faces when they wheeled me in. You can't just let the boss's son die, you know? I hate to have been in that doctor's shoes. Mr. Kataki's scary enough when he's not angry. But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed? It's still threatening his life. That doctor, he did it on purpose. The Rollies paid him off, I'm sure of it. I need to hear more about the night of the murder, that much is clear. Life in the family is a G thing. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm not up on my G things. I'm not even sure what a G thing is. My old man, he's gone soft. Says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make money. Isn't that a good thing? Man, there ain't no soul making money. Better live fast and die young for shizzle. For shizzle. I can't speak. Wait till I run your yard. Then everyone will know what time it is. That's right. OG time all the time. Represent. Paulo, why does he keep talking about old guys? I don't think that's what OG means, Trucy. The rumor come out. Did OG come from this game? No. No, it didn't. Do I have anything I want to show you? Can we talk about this knife? About these weapons, the pistol and the knife. Belong to the family. Snuck them out that night. So the killer Mr. Stickler says he saw that night was... I guess it was me. I was there after all. We're finished. Yo, Walkie! do you think you can tell us exactly what happened that night?
Heh, you don't beat around the bush, do you? I like your style, shorty. You're like the shortest of us all, but okay.
Actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him?
I don't know. The day of that checkup, when I found out about the bullet by my heart, I borrowed a gun from the family stash. They gave that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine.
Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going. But you were carrying a knife, weren't you?
Oh, that? Well, yeah, well, never can be too careful, I say. So I'm on my way to the clinic, right? When I run into him at the park, he's dragging this noodle stand behind him.
Wait, you didn't put him up to that? Like, you know, in the movies? If you value your life, you'll bring the stand.
Shorty, you're more whack than I am, and that's saying something.
But I was serious.
Thing is, I don't remember what happened next all too well. You don't remember? But the way I see it, there wasn't anyone else there that night. And then I guess it probably was me who did him in. You know what I'm saying?
Huh. Oh, can we actually get this now? The slippers. Ah, finally, okay. Cool. I was like, when are we gonna use these slippers for the love of God? So what I had to do was try and go over it. Really? Well, I've gotta check out this clinic, that's for sure. Yeah, but what about the guard? No harm in asking. Excuse me.
Hey, it's you two from yesterday.
Same officer who was sitting out by the park yesterday.
Your business is over in the park, isn't it? The clinic's off limits. It's not involved. But what part of off limits do you not understand? Show me proof that the clinic is connected to the incident in the park, or beat it.
No harm in asking. No gain either. No point sitting around here, I guess. Okay, cool. Now we can go to Kentucky Mansion. June 16th, Kentucky Mansion. Look at that crowd over by the park. Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene. But why are those girls screaming? I think I just heard one say, "Oh my God, it's him." Oh, god dang it.
Wait, that motorcycle. Ah, if it isn't their forehead.
Prosecutor Gavin, that was super French.
Some fans found me on my way out. Just my luck.
Oh my god, he's so cool. Thus the screams.
New album just came out, you know? Try waving to them, they love it.
Ooh.
They're so excited. It doesn't matter who waves to them, see?
This is surreal. So you were here investigating?
And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost.
Your hog?
My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe.
Too bad. Looks like such a nice bike, too. Hard to believe that could break just from that.
Nah, it's my fault. I think I was using the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Plug the exhaust and they won't run. Ah, machines. Tell me you share my angst there, forehead.
I ride a bicycle, actually.
In any event, I'm off to the shop to get her fixed. Detective in charge of the crime scene isn't fond of me in any case.
Detective? You mean the one in the lab coat?
Yeah, she's in a foul mood too. Be gentle. Auf Wiedersehen, baby.
Oh my god, oh my god!
Not gonna take your bike with you, dude. And the forecast for the park today, gloomy skies. Boom!
Well, nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park. What if I don't want to hit the park? What if I want to gently tap the park? Huh? Does something about this scene look different to you? Oh, the blue tarps are gone. The blue tarps are gone. Maybe that's it? Yeah, I think you're right. Look over there. The white frock detective from yesterday. Seemed to be apologizing reverently to the trash can. She's under a lot of stress. The investigation's probably not going so well. Hey, you there. If you're gonna talk about someone behind their back, do it more quietly, okay? Oh, Detective Scott. Hello. You seem as gloomy as ever. This is miserable, miserable. I just got a new kit and I can't get the stuff to work. Everyone those smiles from that glimmerous fop. Glamorous? Does she mean Prosecutor Gavin? More to the point, doesn't she mean glamorous? When he walks his shiny chains catch the sun and glimmer in my eyes, it's distracting. Speaking of distracting, guess I'll just have to accept the fact that I lack talent. It's like she's He's trying out some sort of new forensic techniques. Detective Sky, you know Mr. Wright, correct? How do you know my dad? I want details. Well, he helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me. Weren't you saying something about getting involved in an incident? I can't stand it when things are vague, especially in a case. I went to study to become a forensic scientist in Europe. But you're a detective now? Well, I failed the test. But you know, rank title don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart. I always thought that too. My heart is full of science. That's why I bought this kit through mail order. And I'm gonna test it here before the forensic team arrives. Are you sure that's okay? I won't lie, I'm not fond of the man. Those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way. Glamorous. Right. Prosecutor should be cool of wit and furrowed of brow. Less glamorous and more simmerous, you know? No, actually I don't. Well, what happened 7 years ago. Prosecutor Gavin was the one who stripped Mr. Wright of his attorney's badge. What? Really? He was the one? You mean you didn't know? I thought you were one of his boys. I'm neither a boy nor one of his, but let's see what she has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? I never actually heard the details. Then investigate. It's better you learned it for yourself anyway. Oh, you're not gonna tell me either, Trucy? Thanks! Do you mind me asking exactly what it is you've been doing, squatting down on the ground like that? Oh, you wanna know? Do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy. You splurged? You mean it wasn't a police issue? What is it? I see a roller and glue? This is a footprint analysis kit. Footprint? It was raining on the night of the murder, which means that footprints were left. Oh, does it have anything to do with those blue tarps? Right. The ground was muddy, and I had to protect it as it was that night. Ever want to know exactly where someone was standing? Like your student witness, for example? Haha, so with that kit... Right. What? Want to try this stuff out? Huh? Are you sure? I mean, we're sort of on opposing teams and all. Oh, psh! You're friends! And to tell the truth, I'm not so good at doing this. Guess I'm a little clumsy. I could use your help. Ooh, I'm good at stuff like this. I used to make magic bunnies out of paper mache. Footprint analysis, huh? Well, should I give it a go? Why not? Okay, I'll give it a go. That's the spirit. Alright, allow me to explain. One moment. You're reading the instructions for our kit. Why does this not fill me with confidence? First, we have to pick the footprint, or in this case, shoe print we want to analyze. Take a liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park. Well, what shoe print should we start with? We're going to verify the defendant's account. Here's the place to start. Shoe prints, prepare to be examined. Ooh, this is so exciting! Alright, here goes. First, pour the plaster into the print until it's full. You try it. How am I supposed to do that? It's just a screen where you want to pour the What? What? Like this! Oh, that doesn't look too hard. You run out of plaster and your wow, Zach, and your beaker pour it's done, you have to start over. Not bad. You're handier with that than you look. What's that supposed to mean? On to the next step. Dry the platter until it turns white. Right. Just touch to direct the dryer. There, give it a shot. Just move it all around. It's easier on myself. Looks like it's hardened nicely. Let's take a look. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Ready for the next step? Use the roller to ink, just the shoe print part. Hold on to that roller tight and roll it up and down. Keep going until you get enough ink on there for a good print. Come on. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Right, now the moment you've been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here goes. Boom! Nice. Let's see if we get a match. This is him, right? So, boom! That's a match. Match found. So the shoe prints belong to Walkie-Talkie after all. He was in the park on the night of the crime. Wow, I can almost see the signs at work. Don't you love it? Ah, nothing feels better. She's definitely way more into this than I am. Just let me know if you want to do something more. I'll be here, solving the case with science. Well, that certainly brightened her mood. I want to do more. Detective Sky, mind if we give it another go? Right on. Leave no print unanalyzed, I say. So according to us, this should be his. And it is. Wow, okay. And let's do the last one. Oh. Huh? That's a funny shoe print. Is that even a shoe? It is strange, so smooth, except for the part with the leaf. See, without even looking at this print, doesn't match any prints on our list. A mystery print. Or does it? Oh. Sure, it's a shoe print. It's a shoe print of some kind, now that's for certain. So you have to wonder what it's doing here. It's right next to the Aldoon noodle stand. It does make one wonder. Hey, you. Yes? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? You wouldn't happen to have something in mind. Something that might have left this mystery shoe print. Mystery shoe print does remind me of something. I'm pretty sure I've seen something like that would leave a print like that. You know, I think we have our culprit right here. Well, I think it's these slippers, actually. Slippers? What would slippers be doing out here? But look at the bottom, see? It's covered with paint, except for... See? Right here. Hey, that spot is shaped like a leaf. What if the leaf was stuck on the bottom and came off when this slipper stepped in paint? Makes sense? Makes sense, doesn't it? Wait, something's written on them. The Maractus Clinic. Exactly, the victim's clinic. Wait, that means that someone from the clinic was involved? Why is she just standing there eating? Detective Sky? I have a favor to ask. What? Can you get us access into the Maractus Clinic? The police won't let us in. They say the murder and the clinic are not connected, and it's off limits until we prove they are. I should be able to do something for you, yes. Huh? Really? Well, you did my work for me here with the shoe prints. Seems like I should return the favor. Thank you, Detective Sky. Here, show this to the police officer on duty. Nice. Right, Maractus Clinic, here comes justice. Alright. Now I assume we move on to the final part of the investigation, where we, oh, no one's here anymore. This is where we make a stand. Oh, Mr. Aldoon not here anymore either? Oh, you two again. When will you learn? Look at me however you want. You're not getting in today. I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. Look what we have. What's this? Detective Sky. Yesterday it was Prosecutor Gavin. Today it's Detective Sky. Who are you two? Really? Now he's suspicious again. Well, you got the orders. I gotta let you in. Thanks, Mr. Officer. Let's hit it, Apollo. Oh, finally. I've been waiting to get in this place the entire case. Oh. Okay, not what I was expecting. Ooh, I already see the slippers are missing. Huh, kind of an at-home sort of place, isn't it? This place is a connection to the murder in the park. I'm sure of it. The police guy out front wasn't so sure. Beyond it being where the victim lived, like the police's team had gone home for the day. There might be some clues lying around. Let's get cracking, Apollo. So there's some pretty obvious ones right away to me. First off, these must be the slippers for patients at the clinic. Same as the pair we found, of course. Look, a single pair is missing from the rack here too, and ours have paint on the bottoms, which means they were taken out of here on the night of the murder. Right. The paint's from the hit and run after all. But what were a pair of clinic slippers doing in that trash can? What were they doing at the scene of the hit and run? There's a single pair of sandals here. Wait, but why would there be sandals here? Unless they belong to one of the patients. Or maybe it's a visitor that's come to see Dr. Maractus. You'd think they use his house entrance instead of the clinic entrance in that case. And if this patient or visitor isn't still here, why'd they leave without their shoes? Better take a closer look at these, just in case. Nice. Look at all these bowls. They're from Aldoon's Noodles. There's Mr. Salty. And I think we figured it's something out. I think we have. Mr. Aldoon must do takeout. Not exactly what I was thinking. All the bowls have been washed clean.
I think we found our first clue, Trucy.
Look, this door says doctor's office.
Think this is the victim's private office?
It's not locked. Too bad.
Why too bad?
I like opening locks. It's kind of a hobby of mine. Like those little bike locks. Don't even bother putting them on when I'm around.
That's probably not a hobby you want to tell too many people about.
Apollo? That sound. It came from behind this door.
Someone's in there. Let's check it out, Trucy. A break-in! They left through that window!
Wait, Apollo, you're too late to catch them now.
That must be your experience. Well, we should tell the police.
Let's check the room out first, Apollo. If we call the police now, we'll lose our chance.
You're right. She's better at this than I am.
Well, one thing's for certain. The clinic and our murder case are looking pretty related now.
Huh.
What a cute little safe.
Looks like a 4-digit lock.
Someone's already entered in 2 numbers, Apollo.
7, 9. Wait, do you think that burglar just now was trying to open it? I wonder what's inside the safe.
Is there any way we can find out the last 2 numbers?
We know the first 2 are 7 and 9.
Is there something in the court record? Something that can help us figure out the last 2 numbers?
I wonder. I think we can figure it out with, Let's impress. We can use this to find out what the next 2 numbers are. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but we can do this.
Press the buttons, you have to touch them.
With your finger, right?
It will leave a print.
When you open a safe, you don't press any other buttons but the right ones, right?
So if we can find the buttons with the fingerprints, we'll have the safe codes. Not bad, Apollo.
There we go. Look, you can see the oily finger residues clearly.
Look at 7 and 9. Those are glove marks. The burglar must have been wearing gloves.
We might not be able to identify the burglar, but we can open this safe. Let's give it a shot.
Bing, bing, bing.
It opened.
What do we got? This looks like a medical chart. There's an x-ray in here with it.
An x-ray?
Can't make heads or tails of it. I can't read the chart either. It's all in medical speak. The names are easy enough to read. Look, by patient, it says Waki Kataki. So this is Waki, our client's chart, huh?
Why would this one chart be here in this safe? Let's see, the physician's signature says Palmaractus.
What is it, Apollo?
Look here where it says who filed the chart.
Let's see. Nurse Alita Tiala?
Alita... Wait. Tialita? Tialita? Tilisha? No, that's not her name. It's Waki's fiance.
That's one...
Okay, cool.
That's one Ida too many, Apollo Allo.
Never mind that. What's her name doing here?
How should I know? Though, I guess it means she's on staff at this clinic. Odd that she neglected to mention this till now. I'm sure she had her reasons.
So, Alita Tiala worked at the Maractus Clinic. She had access to Walkie-Talkie's medical chart.
You got the I and Y, Apollo.
I'd be very interested to find out what this chart says. Who could help us decipher this?
Oh, gee, I wonder who.
Oh. This looks like a bullet hole.
You can still see the bullet sticking out of it.
Why is it in the middle of a safe?
Hey, the bullet came out. Tip is all squished.
Not surprising given that it was fired in a metal safe. This bullet's got a story behind it, that's for sure. Huh.
Just want to see, has he finally showed up? Oh, finally! Good Lord, Phoenix, you took like the entire time.
The prodigal attorney returns. Welcome, Apollo. I heard you did well in the trial today. Here to discuss something? I could use a little diversion. What did Detective Sky say?
If you want to know something, you have to investigate it yourself.
Mr. Wright, tell me what happened 7 years ago. Please. I want to know. I need to know. You certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point. Is he going to tell us finally? Yes. 7 years ago, I was standing in a courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius. You'd be surprised if you hadn't heard about it. It was all over the news. I remember that. You were up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you? Yes. He was only 17 years old at the time.
17 years old? That's still high school!
Took the bar exam abroad, in Europe. They're progressive over there, you know? I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. To my shame, I left the practice forever. That's all.
That's all? How could that be all?
What do you mean?
What about what they're saying on the news about forged evidence? They said you forged evidence and had your attorney's badge stripped from you.
Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here before Phoenix Wright, the forging attorney himself?
How does it feel? I don't want to believe it's true, but what about what happened in my first trial?
Did you notice in today's trial, there was a single piece of forged evidence, talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed, a naughty magician's trick. I bet you the twist is gonna be that he wasn't talking about the card, he was talking about something else, wasn't it? And he never forged evidence. That's my bet right now. I don't see you jumping to my defense on this one. Maybe I did forge evidence, maybe I didn't. It doesn't really matter now, does it?
What?
I'm not an attorney anymore.
That's the only truth you need to know. Mr. Wright, looks like he doesn't want to talk about the accusations of forgery for now. I will break you.
Yeah, here we go. Alright, who we're gonna talk to now? Don't even tell me he's not here.
Well, time of the decision is upon us. Which one of our two jailbirds do we want to talk to?
Excuse me. Both detainees are currently in questioning to corroborate their accounts.
Mr. Stickler and Walkie? Both of them? I pity the questioner. Guess we'll be back then. Okay. I'm running out of options of where to go. Yes. Did you find something? Well, scientifically speaking, these are a pair of women's sandals. Pretty cute, too. We found them in the lobby of the Ractus clinic. Say, this sandal is a toe mark. A toe mark? You mean a toe print? That I do. Can analyze it just like a fingerprint. This little clue might be a real windfall. Oh, there's one problem. The police station doesn't keep a record of toe prints, so we won't know whose it is. Wait, but I guess that would be a little too much to hope for. Still, might be useful somehow. Let's analyze it.
Do a big splatter of it. Boom!
Hey, it worked. That looks like big toe, maybe? But wait, I mean, it's great that we got the print, but is such thing as a list of toe prints? Oh, good point. There is, Detective Sky didn't give it to us, which means we can't match this print. It's a good time to ask your detective's advice. Yeah, good idea. Except I actually know what to do next. And now, we're gonna look at these toe prints and be like, whoa, they're the same. I wonder, could this be a print?
Watch, it's gonna be the exact same print. Yep.
Hey, it worked! That looks like big toe, maybe? Wow, I feel like the case is solved already. What's next? We have to match the print, right? Right, let's match it. Wait, Detective didn't give us a list of toe prints, Apollo. Oh, good point. Maybe we should ask her, get some expert advice? I guess so. I'm not sure she really qualifies as an expert.
Really, do I have to ask her?
These sandals, that's quite a clear print there. A toe print. Too bad we don't know whose toe it is. Well, there is a way of finding out, of course. There is? What? I can use a sample of the same toe print, get off another shoe, for instance. Oh, right, so if the prints matched, you know the same person wore both.
Do I have another shoe worn by the same person?
Yes. God, I think I might actually. Really? I'm gonna suspect something here. Detective Scott, can you pair the sample to this with the other print? This pair of slippers, toe print and all. Oh, the prints on these is nice and clear too. That makes our job easy. Can you analyze it for us? Of course, hang on. Bingo. Gosh, I'm good. Hey, we were the ones who found the prints. A perfect match. The same person wore these, sandals and slippers. I was afraid of that. All I have to do is find out who these sandals belong to. Or, do you already know? I can't say, not yet. Well, that's one big step closer to the truth.
Okay, I looked it up because I couldn't find it for the life of me. It's this lamp. I don't know why I didn't notice it, but it's right here.
Kind of an expensive looking lamp, isn't it? Hey, the bulb's broken. Broken? Don't you mean burned out? No, our cat burglar must have dropped it. Why is it standing up on the floor like that then? Hey, look at the cord. Huh? There's a red splotch on part of the cord. You think that's blood? It's a little bright for blood, almost pinkish. Oh no, it was a Danganronpa character. Something's definitely on about this lamp, that's for sure. Oh, thank God, finally. God, that was the one piece of evidence that I needed. Now I can talk to Walkie. Good Lord, man. Oh well, it's all fun. We still haven't been able to talk to Mr. Eldoon yet, though. We're not gonna be able to know what this report means. Oh, thank God. I was actually gonna die if he wasn't here. Don't cry, Angel. Oh, you again? You always have to announce your entrances like that. Man, oh man, I'm on a funk and it's his fault. One can only assume that his father tried to teach him a lesson, and failed, clearly. You two got your work cut out for you, straight up. Of course, I don't care if they lock me up. I'm ready to go. Some days I wonder why I do what I do. Hey, so, you ever seen these before? Walkie, you don't have to recognize these, do you? Hey, sure I do. I was the one who bought them for her. For Miss Tiala? Yeah, birthday present. She's got mad little feet. Mad! So these sandals are hers. Yeah, I kinda had a feeling. What's up with the funky vibes? Oh no. Huh? What's that? Some kind of x-ray? Wait. That's right, Walkie, it's yours. Hey look, I don't smoke or nothing. I'll live long, right? I don't think he gets it, Apollo. Take a closer look. Here, in particular. Where it says nurse. It's signed Alita Tiala. Huh, you always do your homework. So, you met Miss Tiala when you... Yeah, I met her at the clinic, so? Tell us a bit about the circumstances of your meeting. God, I went to the Phoenix voice there. Fine, I'll tell you how we met if you want to know that bad. About half a year ago, I was shot during a little turf war with another family. I was ready to die, sure. When they came in and got me and hauled me off to the docks. The Maractus Clinic? That's where I met her. You mean Alita Tiala? She was scared of me at first, turns out. But you know what they say? The bad guy always gets the ladies. Right. She was done with that clinic anyhow. So I was like, I'll take you on. Straight gangsta style. Guess what she said? What did she say? Come on, give it some thought. She said it real quiet, like on the down low. Know what I'm saying? I'll leave. So that was the proposal? You know it! Right there in the hospital room. Just like that. The op was done and we were out of there. See you later. Bye. About that operation. Yeah, it didn't go so well after all, did it? I know about the report. I know it's still in me. Hey man, you won't see me bugging about one or two guilty charges. What if you're found guilty of murder? Hey, it's all experience. You feel me, shorty? Like a badge of honor. They don't give the death penalty, do they? You didn't really do it, did you? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I've learned one thing today. It's that silence speaks louder than words. Man, my old man is whack. Disappointed, that's what he is. I heard he wants to leave the mob. Over my dead body. I spent my life trying to keep it real, being an OG and never stepping down. Now my old man wants to go soft? Fine, let him. Just leave me out of it. Day I get out of the clink. Today Alita and I are going to start the next generation of the Kataki family. Please don't talk as though it's assumed you're going to jail, for my sake. This health checkup was the boss's idea, you said? Yeah, can you imagine? What's the point of living healthy when you're a G, you know what I'm saying? You didn't learn about the bullet at that checkup? Yeah, that's when I knew the doctors had to pay. Figured I could get that cap pulled after I got my revenge. And hey, I'm still living large now, aren't I? Incidentally, had you ever had a health checkup before? Nah, my old man suddenly gets this idea that we all gotta get checkups. Guess he's getting old. Older, I mean. Alright, well, that's all I can think to give you right now, so I shall leave, and Mr. Eldoon will be at his house. Yes! Thank the Lord! Oh my god. Mr. Eldoon, we've been looking all over for you. What's the matter, Trucy Doll? Apollo, show him what we found. Nothing like expert advice. I suppose he's a doctor still. Mr. Eldoon, is everything okay? I'm just so happy. I thought my doctor days were gone for good. Mr. Eldoon. Here you go, my friend. Mr. Aldoon, could you take a look at this?
A medical chart? Hey, you shouldn't go around taking these from clinics.
Why the sudden silence, Mr. Aldoon?
What's going on here?
That's what we want to know. That chart belongs to my client. He's on trial on suspicion of murder.
On trial? That's crazy! You can't put him on trial. He's ABD.
ABD?
All but dead. He's knocking on the pearly gates and someone's about to answer.
Can you tell us why?
Oh, that's a wig? I thought that was his actual hair. Well, permit me to speak as a surgeon. Listen up good now, son.
No way. It's like he's a completely different person.
I want to give him like a new voice now. You should listen to me now. Well, according to this chart, this walkie-talkie fella's not doing so well. He's got a bullet right upside his heart.
That's right.
Yeah, but this chart talks about the post-op. In other words, the operation is already finished. But you can still see that the bullet is stuck in there.
Why would it still be in there after the operation to remove it?
Well, about the only reason I can think of is it was too tricky to operate on.
What?
That bullet snug as a bug there next to the aorta? I don't know. Which is connected to the heart. Heck, the scrap of metal is just surrounded by blood vessels. Kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters to either side and there'd be some serious bleeding going on in there. Not something your average doc would be eager to fiddle with.
You mean?
It took a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is. It'd take more than a miracle to get it out. It'd take a magician.
I'm only up to making rabbits disappear. I haven't learned bullets yet.
Of course, with the heart pumping and lungs working, that bullet's on the move. Give him another half a year, tops.
Milwaukee's operation was already half a year ago.
So I'm saying you're out of time. This kid shouldn't be on trial. He should be on an operating table.
Great. Just great. How could Dr. Maractus do such a terrible thing? How could he just leave that bullet in there?
I got a pretty good idea of how he felt. An emergency operation. He got the kid's chest open on the table, and he finds the bullet. That's despair right there, Trucy doll. Cold despair.
Despair? Hey, somebody call me? I heard somebody talking about despair. No? Wrong game? Oh, crap. Alright, I'll wait for Down Rumble 4.
Sorry. But the only thing he could do is sew the boy back up. He wasn't exactly in the situation to go admit he couldn't take it out.
The Katakis.
You bet. The kid's their only son, I hear. So he skips the operation and walks back on the street living his life. Of course, it's only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and he drops cold.
How awful.
Which doctor would they take him to? Maractus. Got enough ties with him. He could probably cover up the truth of what happened.
That's just horrible. He left Walkie to die.
There's darkness in this world, Trucy doll. Waiting. Hungry. Compared to it, these gangs as turf war are like kids' games. And when you're up against real evil, well, don't matter if you're weak or strong, it'll take you all the same.
You were a surgeon, right, Mr. Aldoon? You could operate on Walkie, couldn't you?
I wish.
What?
I'm afraid there ain't nobody in the country that could. Maybe not even in the world.
So Walkie...
He's real lucky to be alive even now.
No! There's one problem. Apollo? This chart. Look at the nurse section. Alita Tiala. That's right. This operation was how they met. Yeah, the problem is she knew. She knew about Walkie's condition, guaranteed. Why didn't she ever tell him? It doesn't make sense. If she knew her patient was in serious danger, you'd think she'd want to get that second operation before getting engaged. What was she thinking, Apollo? What were you thinking, Alita Tiala? Of murdering him. And then saying... Oh, it's hitting me now, I think. She intended to kill him. Oh, I got it. Oh, okay. Where can I, is there a diagram on here? No. Okay, well, let's pretend. Okay, I got it. So how he was shot in the right temple is he looked over at the kids shouting, "No, stop," and then she shot him for some reason. But she was intending to kill walkie, and then she would reveal that she was a nurse and say, "Oh, he was dying so soon," and he was gonna die anyways, so that was gonna be her excuse. But then, for some reason, the doctor was there, or that might have been part of the plan, and then maybe what's his face showed up, the weird kid, and then that completely ruined her plan. So she meant to shoot him, but then she shot the doctor or something, and then. Yeah, but anyway, she's the killer. I can almost guarantee she's the killer now. But yeah, holy crap. Oh, that kind of just hit me all at once. I love that moment in the games, though, when you're finally like, oh, I love it. That's like one of my favorite parts of these games. That when you break somebody and they're like, no, and you're like, yes. But yeah, all right. Well, I'm gonna end this episode here for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, like this video if you are hyped for Apollo Justice every day until this game ends, because I am. I'm excited for that. I love this game. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.